Ho 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 ho. Did the stream gods work in my favour? It looks like they did. Fantastic. Let's get some streaming going. Good evening, everyone. Oh, we're gonna try and finish. RoboCop tonight. Words fail me. Happy Pie, are you watching me on two different tabs at the same time? I feel like that's view inflation of some sort. Wild. All right, let's get straight into it. Actually, as everyone logs in. Hey, Scub. All right. Straight in. Now, hopefully also that the save data has worked correctly and it remembers where I was. Oh yeah, so we got to the OCP building. That was, I feel like we're getting towards like a big, this is probably like the first of two big missions towards the end of the game, maybe?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that
Murphy!
their evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get
Son of a bitch.
taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Hope we're all having a good Wednesday. I hadn't originally. You just walk. Look at his shoulders. I'm assuming that's the jacket. It's the style of the age, I guess. But good lord. Oh, I've turned the sensitivity down on my mouse way too much now. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. I was originally going to try and get back to doing my streams on a Thursday like I typically do, but my partner and I have got stuff happening on Thursday, so I was like, okay, fine. We're doing this today.
How may I help you?
Security room. You're up to something.
I'm going to have a word with Samantha.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
Not seeing the name of
I will be the
RoboCop. Yeah, I definitely want to try and like, excuse me, finish this. Because I've been
There's been a security
we've got a fair bit of the way through it, I think. But also I'm just like, yeah, it's time to move on to other games.
I could help in both cases.
Excuse me.
The breach seems like a big job.
I actually
Once you're
finished,
done with it, can you join me in the server room?
what did I
Just
do?
down the
What
hall.
did I finish, Tommy?
Sure, good.
Don't think it's over, lady.
I finished
I'll check
playing
the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit
Evil
from the police
West
in a couple of days.
off stream last week.
Welcome them.
That was good fun.
You
Nice
are
to get to the end of that.
responsible for
I also need to finish The Evil Within.
Do I have to remind
So at some
you what
point,
OCP
we
is
might
planning
get
do
round
with
to-
the residents of Old Detroit
I'm
to
curious
create
whether or not
space
we
for
even want to go
Delta
back
City?
and watch the end of that. No.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those.
Also, my
additional
computer's finally
costs.
calmed down
As you
because
can
I
imagine,
was
they don't include the
rendering
insurers, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to
4
help those
videos
people
tonight,
in the
like
room where the
a
security
draft
guards are.
version of AI in Game 77, which will go out to early access folk tomorrow, but also a client thing, and then like 2 final versions of 2 of the conference talks, which we will, I think those specific ones we might, one of them we're going to release next week, so that's exciting.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
No, I would not be seen streaming on our anniversary. That would be
You won't be able to access the
ill-advised.
elevators, sir.
Right, so hang on, where am I supposed to go? That way. Thumpy, 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 thump. Ah, look at this peak 80s.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Malfunction detected. Oh, what?
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Permission granted.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it.
I completely missed what is actually the point of this particular interaction, or what is actually occurring. All I know is I need to come in here and do stuff. And new door code policy. Every code is a number on a nearby poster. Getting good thumping on my feet right now. But yeah, it's going to come up in the digest issue of the newsletter, which won't be this week, but not next week, but the week after, because we just dropped the sponsor newsletter today.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
But yeah, I spent the last couple of weeks just trying to clear my active games, like games I was actively playing. And so yeah, I finished Evil West because that seemed like a good call, and then I was also finishing off so I need to touch Evil Within. I haven't touched it. I was like, let's get Robocop done. And I've been playing a bunch of other games offline. I finished Black Ops 6, which I have to admit is probably the most fun I've had playing a Call of Duty campaign in a little while, but also probably Black Ops ever. Because Black Ops in general is, I've never thought is particularly good. What am I missing here? She was caught snooping for data. She believes OCP intends to deprive thousands of people of their homes without compensation. The security guard who caught her needs you to help fixing a security breach. Okay, so I now need to distract him to do something. I don't know how I'm going to distract him.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example,
Doesn't mince his words there at all.
detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. My boss made it so the new security code for each door, thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
All right then.
My duty awaits.
So he's complaining. Is that door... No. 1280. But he also said the alarm is prone to going off. Can I was hoping maybe I could grab something and then am I supposed to power walk all the way? What? Faster? Oh. There we go. I thought maybe it would let me throw something through the metal detector, but oh yes, you are giant and metal. And prone to... Right, just return now to her. But yes, I decided to... No, I can't do all your other fancy combat moves you can only do when combat is enabled. So right now, literally just I can hold shift down to walk slightly faster, and that's it. I'm surprised there is of a distinct lack of crime evidence.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
Oh, okay then. That was it. So I can now go and just talk to Samantha now and go, here's what I found. There she is. Totally not suspect at all.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Okay, so now I need to... What? Gain access to the security room. Oh, this room. But they did say that usually the numbers are on nearby posters. Also, it's glass. Surely he could just, like, walk through it.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you.
You didn't send a summary message. Always
Nope,
send
there we
a
go.
summary to
Oh,
protect
hello. Wow, okay. That's something. Sneaking into the executive's restroom. Password Dementia 25. That's what it said, right? But I don't think there's anything. Okay. Okay, he's working hard. Are all three of you the same man? You two are clones. But anyway, right. So, yeah, that's the investigation. Oh, there's a door that way. I wonder if... They did... Oh, no, there it is there. Obviously, it's 2781. We've reduced staff by 2,781 with no harm to efficiency. Ugh. Oh, look at that. I couldn't have just walked through this piece of glass. I was going to say, oh, you did it inconspicuously. I'm Robocop. I can't do anything inconspicuously. Charge it up. Data shuffled. Alright, there we go. This has been a bit of a nothing burger of a
Thank you. The people of
side
Old
mission.
Detroit-
Didn't even get like a full XP point off the back of it either. Alright, mate. Get away. Ah, that's inside of his skull.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us.
You deal with filth.
Miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit.
All right,
Not for
mate.
much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
Together, we'll clean the city right up.
Doesn't sound like the sort of person I'd really want to hang out with IRL. No. Just gonna stare at that wall. Yep. Okay, fine. Either way, you're coming with me.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
That's pretty cool. I'd buy that for $1.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Nope. Fresh PCB. Let's not kill the mood of this particular gameplay just yet by rewiring another circuit board. God. Hello, Robocop. We were waiting for you, so we ran away.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Oh, good lord.
As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end.
And what, he's just Robocop at the...
Our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me.
Okay.
With the newest development in cyber research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife? Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights.
Oh, so this means
They'll be
that
able to live, vote,
then
and run their
dead
businesses
people can
just
continue
like
to
the rest
own
of
all
us.
their assets in
Vote
perpetuity
Mills, vote
because they
RoboCop.
live as robots and robots are treated as humans, and then technically they'll argue, oh, it's the same person and blah blah blah. But also I find that it's a bit disappointing. I was waiting for them all to kind of look like RoboCop.
No, someone was here.
Oh, is that the shoulder lady from earlier, or is that just another person?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
See, it would be great if she was just kind of like, you know, visor, big bodysuit. Yes, I'm just like you.
It won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind.
Yeah, this is all a very elaborate
Who else would
thing to
authorize
avoid like
funding of
capital
such a
gains
pretentious
tax
project?
and you know, inheritance taxes. That's all this is. It's all. Yeah.
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers, because they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Okay then.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know.
but I don't think it's in this building.
We
I've
need to
noticed
go
that
where it
there are
is.
always big cooling trucks.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
Perfect
disagree.
idea. Let us do it. Doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, I just want to kind of Spartan kick kick this guy.
I'm trying to work.
Just boot. Follow the money. Follow the money. Yep, indeed.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You...
Come on, buddy. Spill the beans.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me?
Is he just knocking back a
So, you
glass of
haven't heard.
bottle of wine there?
It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply
Ah, the old
saddened
man's
by
deed.
this horrific
There we
tragedy.
go.
Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of
There we go.
OCP's
We have the house to ourselves for a bit.
unnecessary
We're gonna sit here
That
and just keep doing what we were doing.
all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Oh no.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife. So you
This
should
guy
be
is
happy.
always in
So
such
there's
a
nothing
bad
for you
mood.
to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you.
Yes, super
But you'll get
convenient
to
to have a
see the
project in
improvements we
flight
made
which would grant him
firsthand.
immortality and now he's
Since I
dead.
need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate.
Okay.
Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo
You could
thing is a
arrest
black
me,
tie event.
officer.
Then again,
have my
I
own
guess that doesn't
handcuffs.
concern me.
Well, that's problematic. And they're about to play that one song that's in this game again for the 500th time.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning.
Don't you love how
Mourning is not
that
included as work time. Thank you.
didn't play over the tannoy the whole time in the build-up?
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired.
Can't trust
So
it.
what now?
They're up to something.
What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on...
Oh, and now there's also a bit of mourning happening right now. Which is funny, because there's like literally... It's like this huge office full of all these employees and there's what, 12 people and a dog there to see him off.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Okay, fair enough. Well, this has been a bit anticlimactic. I thought, you know, there'd be robots bursting through the walls and we'd be shooting them all, but... And, like, no security whatsoever at this building. What is going on? Everyone's far too lax around here, that's the problem.
Stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile.
He's constantly in a foul mood.
Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare.
That's an awkward phrase. The hottest advancements in urban warfare.
Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party! OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
Someone's going to turn it on.
That's right.
Someone's going to turn it on.
Like our late CEO,
It's a trap.
RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first
going
major
on a
test,
strike, huh?
the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up
Well,
the floor
there was talk
I'm
of
sure
striking,
you're dying
wasn't
to
there,
hear more
earlier
about
in
my
the game?
robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Nope.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for
We don't care
mayoral
about you and your
elections.
robots. I just want to ask
Who
RoboCop
cares?
what his
You can't
favorite
even
ice cream
vote on
is.
the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease?
A definite answer.
Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
RoboCop
Or
can
will
join a
you,
bowling team if he
contrary
wants.
to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My
Robots.
It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find...
Murphy's Law. That would have been a... Ah, that's a great... That would have been a great title for an episode of this stream. Oh no, it's going rogue.
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
No. Alrighty.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Whoa, that one tried running at me. That was wild. Need to turn my... Woofed. There we go. He's dead. Can I... Now, do these do any real damage? Oh, hey, shit, they do. Oh. That was me thinking that wasn't going to work. Don't need that. Take the gun. Because you never know. Jeez, oh.
Cleansing streets.
Well, hello there. Recovery charge. I knew there had to be some recovery charges lying around somewhere. There's another little... That's a... I can't carry that one. Is there anything a bit more small... bit smaller? Bit more nimble? Oh. Could I have hacked that and then... Well, that would have came in handy about 5 minutes ago. Never mind. Okay. There we go. I knew there had to be another recovery doohickey lying around somewhere. All secured.
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take it to the exit depot. The entrance is through the hall. Just clear the space.
Actually, let's quickly check the old skills. I got 4. Can I max that out? What does that do? Fuse box recovery. Instant scanner. Just do that. Why not?
Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
I can't do it. I don't have the skills.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened
Come
the gate,
on, Groucho.
you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember.
Your memory is...
Oh crap. Right, I'll have that. That was a bit anticlimactic.
Execution of justice.
Yeah.
Enforcing peace. Stop resisting.
Come on.
Aggression.
Yeah, that grenade launcher was kind of anticlimactic. Didn't really do what I wanted it to do there. Where am I going? Did I grab all of the available health? I know it. I was going to say, I knew there was one there. There we go. So many chairs. Slow motion explosion. And not a lick of crime evidence either. That's been disappointing. Oh wow. Let's give that a go.
Must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen to your brain at least. And that's the part you cherish the most anyway. You'll be fine.
All right.
Pave the way to the depot.
Unnecessarily rude.
We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Oh crap. Oh, that's
Why is this device here?
No, it's not friendly. I thought he was friendly for a second there. Haha, can't hit me.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Is there any more big explodey things I can grab? Not in enough time, anyway. Ah, stairs. Ed 209's natural enemy. Fuck you, buddy. Oh, whoops. I can't go through the blinds. So, that was a weird boss battle because, well, that was kind of evident, wasn't it? Like, this structure just prevents. I mean, if it was just like these standees on like on the outer rim, and then like it's kind of wandering around, and then like I'm having to sneak through these and the like. But yeah, that was such a bizarre fight. It was kind of a nothing, again, a kind of weird nothing moment in the game when it's like, yeah, we're gonna make you fight off, and then like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Oh no, where'd the other one go? No, I've changed my mind. I want the other shotgun. No. Pause. Fine. Cheers. Not a lick of crime evidence. Carl's going to be so disappointed when he eventually gets to see this. They have destroyed your EMP, you grumpy git.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake.
I like how he kind of just brandished a pre-lit cigarette.
I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Well, okay then. No, wrong gun. Who have I missed? All right. Did I see a heavy? Yeah, I did. Yeah, let's use this again. This seems like the right way to go. Thunk. Crime evidence? Crime evidence? No crime evidence. How has there been no crimes? Oh, here we go.
Murphy?
Let's see, go this way. No! Don't kill her.
Alex Murphy. We have
Not Lewis.
We have to erase
Eyes on the
you.
target. Can't compromise. Kill you for this. Can't damage sustained.
Oh, hello. Straight in the testicles. A rocket launcher, you say? Oh, come on.
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won.
Well, Jack, we haven't seen much crime evidence thus far, despite the fact that there is lots of crime happening right now. No evidence being left around for us to collect.
The one that was
A real problem, I do have to say.
it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Gotta destroy his lighter.
Sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid.
Splendid.
But I'm
Creepy git.
something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Hang on, he literally gave me the thing that's doing the damage to me.
Please?
So if crime happens in a forest, but there was no evidence, did the crime really happen? Well, I guess it depends on what you define as evidence. So, like, did they leave out physical evidence? Did they write it down saying I committed a crime? Then no. Like, even if you did see it happen, if they didn't leave some sort of detritus, then the crime did not occur.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
Someone go answer the damn
We need
phone.
to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Oh great, are we actually going to have a mini game now? No.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
He's just going to wake up there.
I've done
Oh.
far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
Uh-oh.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
You could have just turned on the TV. Surely if this is happening, if the city's gone crazy, the police have the television on.
Is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there.
Come on, die, Alan Rickman. Let us in on your evil plan.
Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
Don't turn the television off. Keep an eye on him. These law enforcement are not very. They're not very good at this. Clearly.
I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Let's go.
Murphy,
Oh,
Lewis,
Jesus.
Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, there are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Pickles is a cop now.
But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Alright, so this must be the big fish. Big finish.
Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Somebody think of the phones. Oh, I thought, is that, like, this is it. The end game. If there was a light bulb or a toilet that needed screwed or a toilet that needed cleaned, RoboCop, now is the time.
My God, look at this place.
It looks just as bad as it did the last time we were here.
I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye.
Okay.
Aye. Nay? I thought you said all the cops were fired. They were!
Alright, Robo, you could have just
Free, scumbags!
parked the car as normal, but
Come get some! You gotta push through.
we're here to save the day. You alright there, mate? Oh, we're literally on the waterfront. John Mills became the mayor of Detroit.
What the hell's going on?
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
Lowlifes always find a reason. But why aren't the police intervening?
Your OCP friend has replaced cops with droids that are now under Wendell's control. So there you have it, Mr. Mayor.
We all just went
I don't want to hear
home.
problems. I want to hear solutions.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We will just need to shoot lots of people in the face.
I don't want to
in the
interrupt,
meantime.
But some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
No. Let's go.
Any advice on how to deal with them? You should publicly
Shoot them with bullets. Straightforward enough. Oh, I wanted a big gun.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
It's time to be a Robocop.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city.
Did you miss the toilet cleanse? Well, at the moment, Detroit is a toilet, and we are about to cleanse it with a heavy machine gun, so you're here just in time.
You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do.
No, he's a good guy.
The mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of the AD-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tidman. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you
Lovely.
left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Okay, so there's lots of different things. Burning building, street vultures, Ed 209's back there. Let's yeah, let's go this way and do this first. Excuse me.
Oh God, I breached you. I hope not every police. Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using bullets. Please send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Whoa. It's all gone Pete Tong. I'll have a micro SMG. Yeah, Robocop is Power Wash Simulator. If the grime is human scum. I'll do more than that in a second. You know, speaking of Power Wash Simulator, I saw, what is it they've announced? What is it, Wallace and Gromit DLC, I think? Which part of me is like, oh, you know what, that might actually be the thing that makes me buckle and finally buy it. I played it for like 5 minutes when it was on Game Pass, and I was like, it's not 100% my cup of tea, but I also totally get why people love it. What were you thinking? Yes, hide behind the explosive thing. That'll work. Said no one ever. Oh, hello. Surely there is crime evidence here. Now who's shooting at me? Check if anyone needs help. Do you need help? What about you? Googling how many the Hells Angels had at their peak. Not enough. Not enough. Oh.
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
Return to the
We want
streets.
to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I
Take
get
me
my
a
maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just
Pacho,
fine.
pacho, pacho, pacho. There we go. Ah. Oh. Wanted to take my bike with me. So more than 6,000 Hells Angels. So they're probably down to at least half that based on the last 10 minutes. Oh god, so that's like a whole plot thread that's running over there. And then I need to fall the mere couple of feet. Right, so there's something happening in the video store. Need to go and help in the totally not porn video store. I see you.
Need a movie recommendation for the evening?
Netflix and chill. No. Wash, rinse, and repeat. And can I get some ammo? Awesome, thank you. Oh yeah, isn't there like a panic room or something in the back? Is the guy hiding in there? Check if anyone needs help. Oh, he's stuck in the toilet or something. Come on. Oh, there he is, just chilling.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you.
You protected the innocent.
As for my
Perfect.
store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Maybe? It would have been rent, Blockbuster, and chill, yeah. Oh, it would have just been movies and chill, I think, back then. Saying that, I am old enough to remember when you did rent a movie. DVDs, they were just breaking out. Groundbreaking new idea. Okay. So we've done... The video store thing is resolved. There's the burning building. Then Ed 209. Then the street vultures.
Metal Fox coming!
Well, that fixed itself really quickly. It's funny, I feel like this is what the game should have been like halfway through it. Yeah, I think we'll deal with Ed 209 in a minute. That seems like a lot of work.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Big talk. Let's put our money where our mouth is.
Open the door! Someone help me!
I can't open the door. Here, I'll create a backdraft. Boom! Air comes out, flame goes soaking in, and then the guy just like gets completely wiped out.
Oh, Bella! It's no time to play! Where are you? Oh, the door's on fire!
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't! Oh, God! I can't leave without my little kitty! Oh, please, help me find her!
Hello, kitty. Oh, things burning down and he's worried about the feckin' cat. I'm not seeing anything. About where the cat is. Mate, how am I supposed to help you? You're a bit slow. I have found no evidence of your kitty cat. Its goose is cooked. Oh, there it fucking is there. Stupid cat.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
We're now in the upside down there. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, the building's burning down. Hang on, is there anybody upstairs? No.
Gale, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
We don't have time for you to die, Gale.
You're back. Came back for me, Mike.
Oh dear. Come on, Gale. You're still at 76% health. You'll be fine.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
Well, there we go.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
Do as you're told.
Yes, I can.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut up. It's Ronnie. For Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut price is a criminal!
Cash bloom. I was gonna say Ed 209's around here somewhere. He's right there. Oh crap. I was like, what is doing all that damage to me? I couldn't figure it out. Right, so there's also another incident, wasn't there? Guy was saying about it, they're attacking his store. No, we'll deal with, right. Let's just deal with Ed 209. He seems like a big problem as it is. Is there a way? Yeah, I can sneak around that way. Hey, look at that. Say, that's a nice bike.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact
Oh,
that
crap.
I only work with the vultures. It's
my creative choice who I work with.
Oh, hey, are we going to be able to use the... Can we aim down from here, maybe? Problem solved. Somebody shot at me, right? There we go. Problem solved. I was hoping I could just like aim down at Ed 209, but nah, it's not letting me exploit that the way that I would have liked. Holy crap! I don't know. Did I just catch it in amongst like every... Killed him in like one hit. That was actually quite amazing. Well, alright then. Ah, okay, so it's exploding sniper rifle, not just your average sniper rifle. Where am I going now? All the way down to the end of the road. Back where I parked the car.
You think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, eh? I did all my tattoos myself! That's a piece of art! Kill that freak!
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
Your manners need improvement. Might as well take the extra 4% heals. What about the... We didn't go and check on the... Is that where the... Was it the... Mind there was the garage and like the... That we investigated. It's too far away.
Hey, cops! Is it true? Are all of you fired? Who's gonna save my arcade?
Well, there we go.
This place from a bunch of drug dealers may not have been...
Oh no, that's the arcade next to me, isn't it?
Business move, I'll give you that. But I still need a hand over here.
See, I'm actually now just thinking about the guy, the garage owner. Garage owner. I keep saying garage and I don't like it. Hello? That's it. Walk into my bullets. No Street Fighter for you. Did I miss someone? Oh! He get killed by a ricochet. I was gonna dunk him. Ah, missed. Wrong way. Knock, knock. Fix the toilet.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Oh, look at those glasses.
Sure there are no children here during school hours.
Loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
I mean, It's a fair point. Could probably do with cleaning this up a little bit though. Right, I definitely want to go and check on the garage owner because he seemed like a nice guy. Whoa, what the heck? Like, multiple barks all played at the same time, and I'm just like, ah! I just got that, like, really loud in my ear. Right, hang on, where is it? This way.
I don't know if anyone's picking up these phones. Pay no attention to any reports of trouble. I worked too hard for you just to take it all away, you sons of... Oh, crap! There are more of them than I thought.
It's a nice car. See, there we go. I knew coming over here would be a good idea. Gonna stuff you in a locker.
You showed him, son. I do not advise defending your possessions under current circumstances.
You right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
You already did that. Didn't do you much good, did it? Alright, I think that's just about everyone in town that I can remember. That needed help. Fuck you! Goodbye! Okay, so there's no collision on the overpass. Right. Fluffy? Optimus Prime? Let's go. We'll go over and deal with this. I think that's everything now. There was the... Oh, the laundromat. I was hoping there might be a washing machine I could stuff you into. I'll hang you up right here. I think I just put him through the wall.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Oh, there we go. All the bad puns. Right, there was also an apartment building over here that we helped someone out of earlier. Oh, that was confusing. Where are they all coming from? They literally spawned behind me. Oh, lots of targets coming up. Oh, I can't shoot it and blow it up when it's idle? Is that how it works? There we go. Have I got more I don't think this is, I think this is better than Total Recall numbers. This is bordering on Commando numbers, I think. We're having a good run. Into the sewers.
It's RoboCop. It's RoboCop. We gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to do.
Bomb threat possibility. Don't shoot any explosives, but that's this. What's the point in the game?
You want a piece of this?
Well, I managed to get like 3 skill points when I wasn't looking. All right. Oh, that guy came over to kill me, and then the bullet, my upgrade allowed the bullet to ricochet back and just kill him. There we go. Can't damage explosives if I just grab you and throw you into the space. My head! That is a lot of barrels. Big barrel energy right there. Yep.
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
I love the little spin at the end there.
Activating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
From highest to lowest voltage. Oh. High to low, not low to high. Shit. Whoops. This level was testing my restraint, and now it isn't. 24. No. What was... From highest to lowest voltage? 30. Oh, right. So that's 1, and then... No. I've got a software engineering degree, LB. I deal with software, not hardware. Right, hang on. So what am I misreading here? Detach wires from the highest to the lowest voltage. So 30, then 24, surely, then 19, 21, 12, 16, 963. Oh, it's... Oh, fuck me, right. Hang on, I'm not looking at it right. Right, and then 24 is that one. 21, 19... Oh god. Also, that really messes with my color blindness. 9, 6, 3. I was just looking at it, the top row. I wasn't really looking at how the the clips align with the cables, and there we go. Figured it out. Return to the streets. I was like, what am I missing here? Like, right in front of you, dumbass. It's Dr. Dumbass to you. Oh, I don't have my giant, I lost my giant, exploding sniper rifle that I used to take out Ed 209. That's disappointing. There it is. Right, is that it? Have we done everything? Find the signal source. Which is all the way over on the other side of the map. Oh, there's still 2 more things. Yeah, definitely. I think the problem was that, like, I could look at the top, but it was still activating something at the bottom, and so I think I got away with it the first time by dumb luck. And then afterwards it was like, oh no, wait, actually, you're doing that wrong. And but hey, we got there in the end. Oi. Crime evidence! That's our first crime evidence of the night. Oh, look at all the crime evidence! Ah, that makes me so happy. There was another stash over there, wasn't there? Come to think of it, this is actually a part of the map I never really wandered around. Oh shit. Hack the turret, quick! I don't know what just happened there. Like, I think I managed to hack the turret and repair it myself at the same time. Alright, so clearly they've got all the toys. That was something. Crime evidence.
Man, have a little privacy. You are not safe here from the riots. Find a shelter and stay there.
Right.
Well, all right then. There we go. Oh, there was one other stash in my last batch of crime evidence, potentially. Let's go and get it. He doesn't seem to want to run anymore. There we go. I sometimes find there's like some clunkiness in the controls if you do one thing while another thing's happening and then it comes out of like a camera focus interaction or something like that. Sometimes it kind of messes up the movement.
Taking position.
So what's that one? Let me do enhanced fuse box recovery. Fine. Right, so this is the map. Through here. Last thing on the left. Explosions! Don't. Stop it. Concrete slab. There we go. I was gonna say, I did see a recovery charge there. I didn't imagine that. Okay. Crime evidence. Right, there we go. I think that might be the last evidence of the night, of the game, even. Yep, that's all the stashes, and it looks like we completed all of the objectives. So we're now going to go back to the same place that we played a mission in earlier for the big showdown at the end. I'm assuming. This game cannot possibly go on after this. This feels like it's the conclusion. All singing, all dancing. Hello, Mr. Policeman Officer and Mr. Lady Policeman Officer. Alright, I can't just blow past him.
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
What's the status is I have solved crime. Detroit is fine now.
Everyone,
I have killed everyone.
We must defend our city. And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
I'm not seeing any enemies yet. Oh. Oh, I think I need to go in the building, don't I? Oh, they'd literally taken me to, like, this place from before. This, I'm assuming this is the point of no return.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Evidence of illegal human experiments. Crime evidence. Oh, this place could be full of crime evidence. But see, this is the annoying thing, because look at all these drugs. This is clearly crime evidence, but because it's not the working man's drug, it's not considered crime evidence by the game. That is discrimination. Classism. That is a man's brain, person's brain, and lungs. That's something. That is a brain, right there. Look at the look at the reflections on that. Yes, Carl will be pleased, I think. Hang on, what was in there that got out?
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch. Am I right?
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator. He hired scumbags and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Find the door access code. Must be another. I would have thought the room with the brain in it would have had it, but ask the brain. Do you know what the code is? Oh, right. Do I just check all the computers and then just hope? Or how does this work? I don't really get this, but do I try and find one computer that isn't locked? I honestly do not know. It's a glass thing, just let me punch it. It's dumb. This is so... Oh, talk about killing the momentum. I want to go through there. I just can't find... No, no, no. Objectives. Find the door access code. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I've interacted with everything that's in the room. Unless there is somehow I have something I have, and also I have interacted now with, I think, all the computers. Did I miss a computer? Oh my god.
I found the door code.
Seriously. That was...
The mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest.
Again, a UX problem. Like, just...
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Just a rogue heart just lying around and... Ugh. Delightful. Okay. I want to leave. I have seen everything I need to see. Woofed. Oh, okay. This is all getting a bit Lord of the Rings. This game's got like several endings.
He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right hand. So if he's the king of Dallas City, so I was thinking, what's Delta City's business?
How many times do I have to say it?
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy.
Delightful.
But I asked that
Why'd I get the feeling I'm gonna have to kill everybody? Oh, this is a gunfight area if ever I saw one. Cutscene.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
Isn't
city
that
full of
the
thieves,
existing
drug
society?
dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
There you go.
You finally
Aye.
took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Let's get this over. Finish that persistent bastard.
I didn't want to have to blow that up, but...
There won't be a second reminder.
Whoa!
I lost my head! Compromise!
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing.
How do I get out of here?
Busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Oh, that did it. Oh. I've lost my gun again. What's the point in that? Doesn't seem to do anything. Oi.
construction site. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Alrighty.
Brave little man, just a little further.
Well, next encounter in 3, 2, 1. I want that gun. Do I get one? Oh, there's another guy there. Ding, ding, dong, dong. Oh shit.
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troop should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that
Blitz
before.
troop.
Make sure it turns out to be true.
I want one of your sniper rifles, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bloom. Oh. You little git. Yep, he's dead. And then there's one up top. What happened to the other bad guys? Are they still coming to get me? Yep, they are. Can I just go back down there? Like, that would actually be quite funny. Yes, indeed, Scup is. He's going through the 5 stages. Like, please. The 5 stages of Robocop. No. Have I missed anyone? Alrighty.
Bravo, Alex Murphy! You've done it again. I hope you're going to take it easy on me. Blitz troop has been wiped out. We need backup now. What are you looking at me for? It's your problem. What do I pay you for?
Shoot the...
At this point, either get your robots online or we are out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Oh, there was the hacking terminal for the... Wait for the grenade. I'll have that, thank you. Oh. Does this even work? I was going to say, somebody's still shooting at me, I just can't figure out from where. And that should be hacked, so it's friendly. Yay! It's been a bit stingy with the health charges right now, which is funny because earlier there was too many of them. Easy hack. Now the robots are online. There we go. And the testicles. Ding. Nice.
This is unreal. He's like the little Asian that could.
He's like the little Asian that could. What? That's such a weird, like, point of comparison to make.
I've got this.
No! No! No, my... Oh no, is that it there? Did it fall there? Or is that just a regular sniper rifle? It fell down there. I'll never get my favorite gun back. Sadness! Ba, ba, ba. Oh no, sorry Happy Pie, looks like the bot told you off for being too excited. Yeah, my gun. There's my gun, my precious gun. That's my favorite gun. You look at things and they explode. Also, the game's just like, oh, because this is the bit at the end, we'll just keep playing the RoboCop theme again and again and again and again, and you will like it. Two skill points. Well, yes, okay, fair enough. I wouldn't want to listen to that same rock song for the 8,000th time. Swear to God, if you're gonna hire a band to do some music for your game, get them to do more than one track. That's all I'm asking. It's a 50 cal, it's not quite the same thing. Oh, rooftop battle. There we go. Obviously this is the end. It's a battle on a rooftop.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
The money bounced.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise.
There we go. Problem solved. Blow his hand off.
Trouble.
This isn't over.
Stamp it.
Stay the hell away.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
There we go. There's the line.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away. Useless fucking machines. Can't you see?
I'll power walk.
I was the only one who was frank with you from the start.
Is the game gonna have this bit where it's like, oh, you can either kill him or you can bring him to justice? Is he now in a giant mech? Does he have a tank?
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself and that's
I let him go.
But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you?
I love how 80s movie this is. This guy would have either died of shock from the blood loss, but
Another empty promise.
he's running around like an idiot with a hand missing and blood just...
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die?
That wasn't me, that was Lewis, wasn't it? He is very dead. Oh no, I did shoot him. It was me. He's dead.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Oh, we got a toilet for you to unclog, it's RoboCop.
I just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
Oh, hang on, so this isn't the end of the game?
Good job.
What? What? Or do I now have a moment to chat with everyone?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad.
You will.
Oh, so this is like the result of all of my decisions.
Seriously, man, I'm done for. Ugh.
I get you. I've been there. So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by.
She's like, you don't need any therapy now. You're perfect.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe.
What's with that language?
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Remains skeptical.
Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
Who else? What's his name back down in the... Who's down here? Yeah, he's back in the cell again. Pickles!
We've got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming.
First time doing something selfless.
And last, I'm exhausted. I had to help myself to a little pick-me-up that I found in the property.
That is not something you should say to me.
Pickles remains stuck in his way. Alright. And then this will be the... Is this the end? It's like, oh, RoboCop, the light bulbs need fixed. The toilet's clogged. I need you to help. Oh, the kid.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone.
Got my job back.
Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
Please reapply for your job.
No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Do something about your fringe. It's upsetting.
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. Things have
Crushes
changed
and
since I
destroys
wasn't
the
around.
bench.
For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a
It's a
reminder
little weird, isn't it,
of who
Jack?
I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among
man.
other things.
I just want you to know
A manly
that if you ever
man.
need to talk.
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got
Then we're going for pancakes.
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly,
A creature.
who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
So here we go. Is this the end? I swear, my goodness. This game's ended now 3 times.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
So hey, did somebody manage to get the Afterlife project to work? And, is not dead. Where's my phone? Partner just sends me messages on WhatsApp while I'm doing this. This is the end. Okay. I was gonna say, because we'd only came to OCP once, clearly there's a reason that we need to come back here again. They wouldn't have built all this in the game if we only did it one time. Thank you, Scott.
They're here already?
We have wounded. What happened here? It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path. What did? A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
Because of course we need to have another fight in the meeting room.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will.
Is it it's the old man who's came back?
Positive.
Or is it the other guy? Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Because I'm going to bring it down on its thing's head. Exactly, like, you don't build all this environment and set up this whole thing to, like, go up and down and everything in it. Lest you want it for a gameplay purpose, and so far we did it for, like, a kind of anticlimactic trip. I would just say head straight for the meeting room, the executive board room.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Hang on, what's the... Okay. Nope. Do 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 do. Yep. Hearing noises.
What do you want from me?
Oh, great. Crime in progress.
Number one guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
There you go, old man resurrected. There we go.
I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure.
I hate you.
It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely. The old man? That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to. Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't
Well,
lost your...
he had it coming. We didn't like him. He didn't deserve to go like that, but...
You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human.
I can remain human.
Cells and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Uh-oh. Arena fight!
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Uh-oh, keep running.
Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure?
This whole floor's gonna give, isn't it?
The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
Come on!
You will not win this.
Uh-oh. Okay. Get up, RoboCop. Come on, buddy.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
Nope, that doesn't work on him. Never mind.
Got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold.
You need to get yourself out of there.
Oh, hey. Nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Where are you going?
Going somewhere?
Uh-oh.
Actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Uh-oh. No. Nah. Nah. I'd used my dash. Give me that. There we go. It's coming down!
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
I need to tear his head off. That's what I need to do. I am not leaving him to die. There we go. Problem solved. Uh-oh. Just whole power walk out of there. Simpleton says, what do I think about the AI? Like, it's... But the AI in the game is actually quite perfunctory in the sense that it... I don't think it's bad. I think it actually deliberately facilitates the design of the game, which is quite good in that a lot of the time it deliberately tries to pull characters out to make it, to create an interesting bombastic element, because it's all about the power fantasy of being RoboCop, right? So having everybody just hiding behind cover all the time doesn't really work. It makes more sense if they're like repeatedly like coming out of cover to try and attack you, and there's characters that try and rush you, and also just they seem to gravitate towards explodey stuff, which helps.
Is that him? Talk to me.
Out he comes. He did it.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break
They could probably also, you know, buy the company up at a highly reduced stock price.
From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump." Are the new elections ahead of us? And has the city recovered after the previous ones? Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities.
RoboCop, help me with this.
An escaped
RoboCop, help me with
python
that.
terrorizing the local neighborhood has been reunited with its owners. But that wasn't the only thing that was returned. X-ray of the reptile's insides has shown the stolen watches together with the remains of the thief himself. Pickles, a local addict, was so intoxicated with nuke that the drug was absorbed by the python, which explains its bizarre behavior. Isn't that food for thought?
What?
Finally, we know what
Poor
is more
Pickles.
dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP. Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one.
There
Let's move
is
on.
no silver lining. Resist.
A new
Remember,
world
this game
record
isn't
has been
political.
set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well.
Love it.
Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime.
A
The
koala
arrest was
curry?
made by a rookie neighborhood cop,
No!
Ulysses Washington, and according to
Thank
his
you,
statement,
Ulysses.
wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I saw on TV that it suffers from some kind of malfunction.
Ronnie
What
Roberts,
if he
local
mistakes us
citizen.
for criminals or something? Who's gonna defend us from him? I thought you were with us, Robo.
Human rights for a robot. What's next, refrigerators?
It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready
Strike.
to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Credits? Credits! Nice, we've done it. Let's play out those credits. We did it. That's us, the end of RoboCop Rogue City. Happy to score that one off, and in fact I'm going to do it right now because I use a I'm one of those annoying people that actually uses an app to keep track of the games I'm playing. And I can now say that this is done. Playing RoboCop Rogue City. Set status completed. And we'll add it to my games I finished in 2025 list. Alrighty. Nice. Yes, it is a very upbeat ending. It's just everything is still screwed, but that's fine because RoboCop's back at work tomorrow. So I still have Evil Within as one of my on my list of games I'm playing, because that's the only game I was streaming that I haven't finished. So I'll maybe need to get around to that one afternoon. But yeah, in the meantime, let's talk about this. So I think like we talked about this, I think, in the earlier streams when I started playing this. Like, it's a good RoboCop game, I think, and I generally didn't like any of the previous. I remember playing the RoboCop games on like the Super Nintendo and stuff like that, like RoboCop 3 and like RoboCop versus the Terminator and stuff like that, and I generally didn't really like them, but like I enjoyed this because it gets it right. It's, we talk, you know, the satire of the RoboCop series. It's clear that the developers love the films and are able to then like get that lens on it just right. And so playing it, you're like, you can totally see the nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But even to the point where it's like, the notion of like how the game works and how the game plays, like it could be a much more bombastic or a much more like mainstream first-person shooter if it tried to be, but it decides to stay as close to the authenticity, I guess, of like the feeling of playing as RoboCop. And so I think it works really, really well as a result. And yeah, so that was, I think it's hard to tell if it overstays its welcome or not, because I was playing it on stream, so I always find that a little difficult to kind of parse through. Like, does it allow you to then like, yeah, new game plus the campaign? That's cool. I think I would actually, at some point, I would actually new game plus this on a harder difficulty, and I would give it another go, because there is something about this. It definitely ticks all the boxes in the right way. And the thing is, I can appreciate it's probably but it's AA budget as well, because let's face it, RoboCop doesn't have the pull as an IP that you're going to get a huge budget behind it and a huge number of... I mean, I wonder how well it's sold. Generally, I actually don't know how well the game sold. I'd be curious. Let's just, yeah, go over here. I wonder if we can actually get sales figures. Apparently the publisher was pleased with the first quarter when the game released. This is apparently a big improvement, despite the fact that one of the other games that Nacon, I don't know, they're French, Nacon, published was also Lord of the Rings Gollum. So yeah, they seem to have got away with that. But looking at Steam stats, they estimate somewhere between 175,000 to about 400,000 copies sold on PC. I would imagine probably this is a game that will do bigger numbers discounted on console or whatever else. Oh wow, no, actually, where's that? Did someone say a I thought there was a actual number there. So PC Gamer reported on it. The game racked up just shy of 450,000 players in its first 2 weeks of release, and 2.7 million game sessions. That doesn't really tell you anything. But yeah, apparently it is a mid-budget game. So, no, I mean, good for them. I think Teon as well, like the developers, it's kind of clear that even the developers themselves seem to get it. So now I'm actually quite intrigued to try because they did Terminator Resistance, which has been sitting on my PlayStation for 3 years or something like that. I bought it in a sale, dirt cheap. The PS5 version of it, and I've never played it. And so definitely that's been on my, like, I've been thinking, like, actually now playing this, because I'm not a huge Robocop mark. Like, Robocop's fine, I generally enjoy it, but it's not like, I'm not massively into Robocop as an IP, whereas Terminator, a lot of love for Terminator. So I've always been kind of like, oh, I don't know whether or not, like, maybe I'll take the plunge one day. Like, there's Terminator movies that I have never seen because I'm just so burned by how they've treated the IP in the last 20 years. So, yeah, you know what? I might actually, well, we could probably put it to a vote. I've got a couple of ideas for games I would like to play next. There's a bunch of games in the backlog that I've been thinking about playing, and hopefully we can get on stream and play through some of those. But I think maybe also one Sunday afternoon I need to blitz through the rest of Evil Within and just get it done. Who knows? I don't know. Or is everybody happy for me to just move on from the Evil Within? I don't know. It was fun while it lasted, particularly the what was it when I used the command line to override the base frame rate, and that actually broke some of the game because the game is actually built, it's bound at 30 frames per second. I still can't believe that whole chase sequence was actually tied to the frame rate. Anyhow. Okay, right. But yes, RoboCop Rogue City. I think this is, if you kind of liked what you've seen here, and you haven't played this already, I think Scup has already played it, but like, pick it up on a sale, give it a shot. It's actually a good laugh. I've had a good time. Yeah, FPS locked chase sequences and physics, what an absolute nightmare. But yeah, it's been good fun. I enjoyed this. I'm glad to see it finished, and yeah, I will call the stream at that while I go and figure out what games I could potentially nominate to play next. I think I'll put a survey out in the next day or so, and we'll share it for everyone to come and check out. But I think actually I should probably also try and put a game or two in that was released recently, because I'm like, oh, I've got like several ideas for games, all games that are like 3-4 years old. So maybe I also actually try and find a 2024 or 2025 game. He says, having literally just eyeing up, I got Dynasty Warriors. My first Dynasty Warriors, actually it's not my first Dynasty Warriors game, I actually bought 2 Dynasty Warriors games. I bought one of them over the break, and then I bought the new one. So I'm going to play them in parallel, I guess. But anyhow, alright. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us tonight. And, oh, Steam just emailed me about a thing. Oh boy. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, guys, have a good one. And actually, we'll have a whole bunch of video content coming to the main channel and the conference channel next week. Yeah. Actually, that's why I need to log off, because there's 2.5 videos need to finish rendering. So I need to let the computer actually get on with doing that. Alright, cool. Cheers for tuning in, everybody. And I'll see you all pretty soon. Bye. Woohoo.